Hey everyone, we're back again with part 3 of the build of the Lego Creator Brick Bank. This is kind of where we're at so far through 2 parts. So we're beginning bags number 2. There's a lot of bags. I've already opened them all. I've sorted the pieces. That way we can quickly go through this without much delay. Because remember, I'm trying to keep these videos fairly short, although it's such a big set. You really do have to break it up into a lot of different segments. And to be honest with you, I build a couple bags and then I take a break because you know, your fingers get tired and fun stuff like that. So we have 2 minifigures in this bag. Got 2 little women. One has a camera. So we'll set them to the side. So next portion of the build is basically going to pull all the parts together again, just like I've done on the other parts. The pin quill thing. Brown. What is that? It's a corner panel piece. Okay. So we're going to create this cool little check writing desk. We have these 1x1 round studs and they have a hole in the top. See that hole up there, and then we put this little pin quill type piece in there. So that is the little check writing station. It goes inside the bank. I think that's where it goes. It's hard to tell exactly where they're lining it up in the instructions, but that looks pretty close to me. We have a little yellow chair. It's going to go in the laundromat area. And back here we're going to continue to build the vault area. Have a couple black plates with the little clip on it. All right. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 of these. More bricks going around the back. Yellow with these jail door elements. And then we have 12 of these 1x2s with a little slot down the middle. 6, 8, 10, 12. So we're going to do a stack of 4 3 times. There's 1, 2, and 3. Gel doors, we put a little trans yellow 1x2 plate and then this little clip element. And this attaches back here. So that's the roof area for the bank vault. Next we have some window panels, and this is really cool. This is a printed glass panel, and zoom in a bit, you can see it says open, got the open sign, soap and suds, wash, dry, fold, 24-hour service. So all of that is printed on there. Very nice printing. Let's see, we have can't quite tell if this is light or dark bluish gray 1x2. I'll go with darker. And we have some of these sloped brick pieces. Gonna alternate these. Create a cool little awning shape. That goes right there. Two, 4, 5, 6, 10. Two white reverse slopes. All right. Next up, we have 5 of the 1x2 plates that we just stack on top of each other. We have these reverse slopes there. So here's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Have a clear door panel. Gets a black doorknob on it. A 1x4 brick with the studs on the side. A couple slotted tiles. That goes right there. Next up, one, two, 3, 4. Got these window panels, and we've got 6 frames and 2 of these. These 2 pieces go on the ends there. Oops. I'm supposed to put one of these bricks on the bottom with a tile. Brick on the bottom. Another tile. So these cool little window panels are printed. These are the ones that'll go around the bank. One more. And we have 2 frames. Don't have anything in them yet. All right, next little portion, and this is kind of where we quickly build some of the main details of this first level. And we use this interesting new piece. We kind of slide these over. I'm probably going to use them all. It's this 1 by 2 by 2 brick with 4 studs on the side. So the way this is going to work out is we do 4 of these stacked on top, just like that, with a plate and a tile. And then on each one of these little areas with studs on the side, we attach this little kind of a, I don't know what you call it, like a chamfered 1 by 2 tile. So just like that, we have this one column, and these go all the way around the brick bank. So let me just continue to build these, and I'll kind of assembly line it, I guess you would call it. So I've got to do 5 total. Okay, so go ahead and put these on here. I'm trying to do it to where they all look the same, because there's a little, if you look real close, I don't know if I can zoom in close enough, but on one side there's this printed word that says Lego, and then this is like a little molding blemish basically on each one of these. It has the same blemish there, and trying to line them all up to where the word Lego is on one side and that little dot is on the other. That way it all looks consistent all the way down. Last one. Okay, next one. So I'm putting the dots on the left side and the word Lego on the right side. I guess for the most part it doesn't really matter. It's just kind of my OCD tendencies to try to make it consistent. All right. So we're just gonna put these all the way around. And the one we're missing is the corner one. And that's gonna be slightly different. So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Now we need to do this corner one. So the corner one, we start off kind of the same, except we start with this corner plate. So we've got 4 of those stacked up. And then this is the part that's a little bit different. You have the headlight brick that we're gonna kind of put on its back. And then we take these 1x1 bricks with the stud on the side. Basically alternate that all the way up. The reason why you do that is these bricks with the studs on the side, they actually, if you stack two of these together, a plate won't stick on there right. The geometry is not lined up right. So the combination of the brick with the stud on the side and the headlight brick actually makes that geometry work out perfectly. So with that combination, you can see now, see how these studs are all lined up together. We take two of these 2x2 plates, one 1x2 plate, one of these tiles and put one of these plates that has a little rail on it, so it kind of creates this corner piece right there. And now we can connect all of our little tapered or chamfered tiles. And here's the last one. That goes right there in the corner. There we go. So you can see quickly we've created this cool little detailed facade for the brick bank. Now I'll pull all the pieces for the next step. A lot of plates on this step. Three and then one cheese loaf. So we're gonna do a plate there, plate here, three long plate, three, we've got a corner, cheese slope, corner, oops, corner one there. Then we have three, plate, plate, four. Bricks, three, four cheese slopes. We've got 5 black jumper plates, and some bricks. 2, So we'll start back here, putting these bricks on. Do our jumper plates all the way across this portion. A plate, a cheese slope, headlight bricks, two more cheese slopes. More white tile. There's that 1, 2. Misplaced a tile. Where could I have done that? Oh well, I'll find it in a second. 4, 6. Okay, so start to put some of these sand blue cheese slopes kind of across this portion. Tiles over here. Corner plates. Okay, next. Some more plates. Two of these. Alright, so this is going to create the front detail element over the main entry doors. This micro figure, and then these wing elements go inside of this little plate with the pinholes on the side. And then we have these little claw elements that go in there like that. That creates the main detail area on the front. Next we have two of these panels that just go right behind it to kind of close it all off. And we have a lot of trans pieces, kind of the trans clear. We have 12 of these. So there's 4, here's 8, and we've got 12. And then we have 16 clear 1x1s. 4, 8, 12, 16, and 40 trans green 1x1s. There's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. So what are we going to do with these? We're going to make a stained glass detail, which is going to consist of, let's see, quite a bit. We got 4 of these. So we take a 1x2 clear, we put 2 of the 1x1 greens, and then a clear, 2 greens, and the clear. So we need to make 4 of those. So we've got 1 made. That makes 2. There's 3. And this makes 4. So got those 4 made, but we need 8 more of a green, clear, green, clear, green. So this combination, we need 8 of those, so that's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 6. There's 7. And here's our last one. Oops. Accidentally used 2 clears on there. There's 8. So what I like to do is put them flat on the table and kind of push down on them on their sides, and it'll kind of straighten up the studs, because it's hard to make them all straight up and down. So what this is, it's kind of this stained glass detail. It's going to go over each window. Alright, so this will be the last little step for this part of the build. Some archways, some round tiles with a hole in it, and 2 brackets. So we'll take this bracket, put the little tile with the hole on it. We insert one of these minifigured neck brackets in there, which have surprisingly really strong clutch power. 1x1 clear brick and stud. This oh, I used the wrong bracket on this one. It's supposed to be this bracket. So that goes there. We have 2 arches. Go here. And we have one more of these light details. Alright, so that's going to complete part 3 of the build. We have one more part to complete all of the elements for bags 2, and then we have bags 3 and 4 to go. So we still got a long way to go. We're only about halfway done with the first floor, so make sure to stick around, subscribe so you don't miss the other parts, and we'll see you next time.